Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Up the Valley with the mighty Whitworth Valley FC. Today is episode 9, I think episode 8 or 9. Anyway, we have another couple of games for you coming up on this episode. I'll find out later. So the games today we have are against Prestwick. So finally we get to play this game, which has been postponed a good few times now. So finally we get to play this game against Prestwick. And we also have... so that's an away game. We also have an away game against Old Mancunians. So the next 4 games actually are all away games, all in a row. We have Prestwick, Old Mancunians, Rochdale St Clements, the local derby, and Mostonians. They are all away games. We then have home games after that. But the next 4 games, because of the way that the waterlogged pitches and stuff have affected our season and the system, we have 4 away games in a row, which is a little bit worrying. Because we haven't been fantastic away from home. We've lost a few matches away from home this season, so we'll have to make sure that we try to win those games and try to finish top of the league. So, roll the intro. So as you can see by the schedule here, you can see those 4 away games in a row. It's going to be a bit of a tough run for us. Hopefully we don't lose too many points because if you look at the squad here, we've got a game in hand over Chadatonians, who are top of the league, but we are still 4 points behind. So we need to win that game and get another point back from somewhere. So it's going to be tough with 4 away games in a row, but I don't know. Let's see. Let's hope we can do it. We're going to the team selection today. We're going to keep the team pretty much the same. We've got a lot of good chemistry now as well, spread around the team. So you can see here Luaba and Callum Burton on the left-hand side, Appiah and Ryan Lamb on the right-hand side, Adipe and Eggington, Fenton and Harrison, and also Callum Hewitt and Devlin. They've also got, they've all got a nice bit of chemistry linking up together as well at the moment. We're going to keep with the same team today. Everybody seems pretty fit. Luckily, at this sort of lower league, we are only playing once a week at the moment, so our players aren't getting too tired. There's no cup games or anything to sort of get the players unfit, that kind of thing. So we are keeping with the same team today. Teams are warming up. So we have in goal, Fearon in goal, Luaba at left back, Fenton, Harrison and Appiah finishes off the 4 at the back. Adipe and Eggington in midfield, Callum Burton, Callum Hewitt, Ryan Lamb on the right hand side, and Jack Devlin, who is the leading goal scorer in the league. He currently has 14 goals and 17 appearances, also 4 assists. So things are going well for Devlin. We are away to Prestwick. They're not doing too well in the league at the moment. Let's have a quick look at it. They are 9th in the league, so I guess if they get a win today, they are sort of pumped up there to a 6th place, but hopefully we can beat them and they'll stay down at the bottom end of the table. So we're going to passionately say a team such as ours should be winning this match without any problem at all. A little bit cocky, I'll give you that, but I think we need to be as kind of, I'd say champions, but not champions wanting to be champions. We need to be winning these kind of games. If we don't win these games, then there's absolutely no case for us whatsoever to become champions. These are the games we need to win. Whitworth Valley then. I think we're going to go off demand more right from the start. Let's get involved. Let's try and hassle them early doors, get an early goal. That'd be really nice. We can sort of settle the nerves a little bit because there will be some nerves floating around. Callum Hewitt picks it up. Lovely play from him in midfield. Goes past 1, goes past 2, and just over the bar there. Good first chance for us. Good early chance, should I say, for us there. And that was Callum Hewitt. Nice one, Callum. Anyway, ball comes in here. He's going to take the corner. It does get flicked on at the near post, but Lamb picks it up out to Adipe. He's got loads of space on the right-hand side. Callum Hewitt plays in the middle, though, and we are going to get it on the right-hand side. Harrison there, the centre-back, plays it into Devlin. He's just put it over the bar. And Jack Devlin can't quite get us scoring early doors there, but they can have a chance now, and let's hope we can do something from the counter-attack. We can. Ryan Lamb's going to bring the ball forwards. He's got a couple of players there to think of. He's going to go all the way himself. He's taking it past 1. He's going to shoot himself. And somewhat selfishly, I guess, Ryan Lamb there, but we're going to demand a little bit more as well from our players. We've had a lot of shots in this early 20 minutes of the game, the early first 20 minutes of the game. However, only one of those shots has gone on target. Now, that's a slightly not kind of what we wanted, is it? Adipe now picks up the ball. Callum Burton defended well, though, and Devlin runs forward. He's got a couple of people to beat there. Goes to try to go near post. O'Brien picks it up. And still, again, 8 shots, 2 on target now. That was another shot on target there, but we're not putting our chances away. And that could cost us in the long run. Callum Hewitt with a lovely tackle, though. And Jack Devlin now can lay it off to Eggington. Through to Ryan Lamb, who shoots. And it's a weak shot again. And I don't know, something maybe we could probably do something about this shooting from long range. I'd rather we sort of played it around a little bit more, if I'm honest. Anyway, Callum Hewitt picks up again. We are going to get another chance. Got space out on the right-hand side for Lamb. Drills the ball across, does he? Yes, he does. Devlin's there. He's going to get a second chance, and the keeper picks up again. And it's a bit of a one-way traffic at the moment, but we cannot find that finish. And the ball comes in now. Almost an own goal there. That would have been fantastic news. Devlin hits at the near post, and is he going to be offside? I don't think he is. I think he did keep himself onside quite nicely, though. Jack Devlin gets the goal. Bit of a wayward cross there. You can see Lane heads it out. I thought that was going to be an own goal. I thought he was going to head it back into his own net there. Callum Burton, though, picks out Devlin, who, I mean, he shouldn't have really. That defender there, whoever that is, Coverley, should not have been beaten at his near post there. That was horrendous defending by him. Completely misjudged his header. And we go 1-0 up. So Jack Devlin, the goal scorer today, another assist this season for Callum Burton. And we can come out again. Callum Hewitt to Fenton. Plays it all the way back to Fearon, though. We can't be dilly-dallying around with it in those kind of areas. Not at this level, anyway. So we are going to pick it up again, though, and get the ball on the ground, lads, and let's play the football we know we can play. Devlin there, through the middle. Adipe plays it a lovely 1-2 there. And Ryan Lamb with an absolute thunderbolt. 5th goal of the season for Ryan Lamb. Puts it away. The counter-attack was executed with surgical precision, says the commentator there. You can see he's probably sitting in the car park, I guess, the commentator, isn't he? In his van there, one of those white vans. Lovely finish there from Ryan Lamb. It looks like we're finishing our chances now, which is good. They still haven't had any shots on goal either, which is a good thing for us, because last time we went 2-0 up, I remember that we did end up finishing the game 2-2, which was which can happen in this sort of in this environment, in this league, if we're not careful. So we need to keep concentrated. So here you can see straight away they're going to go and attack us in the second half. Gwyn there, nicely played out by Fenton. What is he doing? Jeez. Living a little bit on the edge there. Murray plays the ball in, and we can't be just keep doing that. That's pretty risky play there. But Ryan Lamb brings it forward. Nice layoff to Devlin, who's got a bit of space in front of him. Pulls the shot wide, though. And things are okay at the moment. They are looking very uninterested by the looks of it. It only takes 1 goal for them to get back into it then. And Devlin picks it up now. Now we've got room here, and Ryan Lamb is all on his own on this right-hand side. Can he play it past the keeper? He can. Slots it away nicely, and it is 3-0. 6th goal of the season then for Ryan Lamb. Very, very good finish. So Devlin picks it up there. Hold-up play was great. Lays it off. I mean, the defence were split wide apart there. God knows what their right-back was doing. But Ryan Lamb finishing at the far post there, and absolutely fantastic finish from him. From your man Ryan, and they still, I can't really see them coming back into it. I think at 2-0, if they'd got a goal back, it would have been a little bit risky. However, 3-0, well, did I speak too early? 3-1 now. Brett Hall, 6th goal of the season, assisted by Roger Hancock. That is a slightly unfortunate name, Roger Hancock. But they do get a goal back, and it's a volley, isn't it? A keeper. I mean, what is the keeper doing there? Right, what we're going to have to do is demand a bit more, I think. We are 3-1 up, so we have still got that cushion there. But maybe time to make a change. I think Mickey Catamol possibly. I think on the left-hand side we'll bring Catamol on. See what he can do. And what's happened here? Goal kick, anyway. Nothing too much. Callum Hewitt with his ball in at the near post. Sorry, far post. O'Brien somehow... collects that, does kick it out as well, and they are on the break here, and hopefully we don't I mean, if we end up drawing this game, it will be absolutely horrendous. Anyway, should be cleared up here by Fenton. It is. And play forward to Devlin. Can we get one more just to seal the deal? Devlin keeps going. Adipe misses the ball there. Mickey Catmull comes sliding in. Somewhat reckless challenge, but the highlight's still going on. And Ryan Lamb there has the ball. Plays it forward, I think, yes, to Devlin, who's out of position slightly. Mickey Catmull on the volley. Mickey Catmull with another fantastic finish. And it's his second goal of the season. Pretty similar to his first goal, if I remember. Sort of that left foot volley. I think the last cross that he had was not from Devlin, though. Devlin crosses today. I think the last time he scored exactly the same goal with Appiah, the provider. And a fantastic finish from Mickey Catmull. Well done. Nice. And it looks like that is going to be it then. So we're going to give him a bit of praise. We are going to, uninterested. Kieran Kirby's going to come on. Who is uninterested? Actually, we're not going to bring him on because they're looking quite focused, those two players. Appiah, uninterested. Thier, uninterested. I think Johnny Thompson is probably the man to go on for Devlin. And we're also going to do Callum Whitehead, I think, for Eggington as well. Hasn't really had a great game today in the centre of midfield, but Callum Whitehead's going to come on for the last 15, 20 minutes, I guess. 10 minutes now. And things should be good. We should be well away now, and we're going to praise now. And that should be it. A 4-1 win to start off today's video is very, very comfortable indeed. 23 shots as well. 23 shots on goal. 10 shots on target. 55% possession. Goal from Jack Devlin on the 24th minute. 2 goals from Ryan Lamb and a Mickey Catmull wonder volley. Man of the match for Ryan Lamb. And that finishes off today's game. We say well done to the lads. Let's see how that... I'll tell you what I should do. I should have brought the league table up. Because everyone... unless nobody else was playing today. We'll have to have a look at that. So currently I think we're still second in the league. We'll have a look at the league table in a minute. And also, see what the situation is with the table. So I will see you in a second. So taking a look at the table then, and as you can see, we are now only 1 point behind Chadatonians. No games in hand though. Everybody in the league has played the same 18 games. We are just one single solitary point behind Chadatonians. And you've got to look at some of those results that we've had recently, especially the 2-2 against Thornley, having been 2-0 up. I think that was a game we were 2-0 up, right? And 3 points there, we would have been top of the league. So we've got to look at some of those results and look at ourselves and say, look, we weren't good enough in those games to finish off the games. But there's a chance for us that we can still get to that first place position. Although Old Mancunians, who are up next, away game against Old Mancunians, they are going to have something to say about that. They're currently 10 points behind, but they are in third place. So there's a bit of a gap between first and second and third place. 10 points, in fact. The gap there. However, they are still a good team, and we're away from home anyway. So that's the next game for today. And in the next episode, which will probably be out on Thursday, we're going to have the return fixture of the Rochdale St Clements derby. So keep a lookout for that as well. But as I said, we're going to get to the game day now. Old Mancunians away from home. They're currently third versus second, and see if we can do the business. All right, I'll join you on match day. So today, just before we get into the game, just a couple of bits of news here. It just says Whitworth Valley chairman discusses link with the Fans Trust. The fans are actually trying to take over the club as the main shareholder or whatever. I don't know. The fans have got together and thought, well, we could do this better than you can, kind of thing. And it appears that may be happening in the future. A bit of a Fans Trust takeover from the chairman. However, it does say here that the rumours are not to be believed. Again, though, no smoke without fire. Let's have a look at the match preview before we get into today's game. So we are favourites. Very similar form, though. Old Mancunians winning 4 and drawing 1 out of their last 5. Exactly the same as us. So, winning 4, drawing 1 of their last 5 for us too. So we are away, though, today. It's going to be a little bit more difficult for us. We're going in. Who do Chadatonians play? They play Old Blackburnians, who are... Where are Old Blackburnians? Bottom of the league. So it looks like they're probably going to win. So we do need to keep the pressure on those. So the team is going to stay the same. Players have had a week off or a week of mild training to get back into things. And yes, that is pretty much how things are going to go. So we are going to go and submit the team. I don't think we should make any changes, really. There's not much we can do at this stage of the season. I think this is our best team, probably our best team anyway. So we will look at the team. It's Fearon, Luaba, Fenton, Harrison and Appiah at the back. Adipe and Eggington midfield. Callum Burton, Callum Hewitt and Ryan Lamb as the central midfield three with Jack Devlin up front. They're playing a 4-3-3, I guess, a little bit more defensive than our formation, but they are still a very good team. On the bench today, Danny Jackson, Kieran Kirby, Callum Whitehead, Mickey Catmull and Johnny Thompson rounding off that bench. What we have to do is go assertive, I think, today. We're favourites for a reason. Go out there and smash this lot, the old Mancunians. I've got faith in you. Let's go out there and make a difference. Okay, let's kick off. So, do we go out straight away, demand more? I think we probably do. That worked last time, didn't it? And we were away from home last time too. They have got the ball though. They've got a lot of. I'd say it's got a quite decent team. I'd say this is probably our toughest challenge, apart from Chadatonians, I guess. This is our sort of toughest challenge in the league. A ball comes over there, and Devlin's a little bit isolated there up front on his own. Adipe bring the ball forward. Callum Burton does his man there. Lovely ball in, and Ryan Lamb at the back post, just over the bar, headed. I think he would have been offside anyway there. Their ground's quite nice though, isn't it? I quite like the colours they've got as well, to be honest. Their home colours are quite nice. Yeah, nice little ground they have. Let's see how many people they get in it afterwards. Something I need to address basically is the Chadatonians 1-1. So Blackbonians currently 1-1 with Chadatonians. Got a goal back there. I think Chadatonians went 1-0 up quite early on. And what I should probably do is bring the table up. Right, let's. Is this gonna really mess us about if we start bringing this and looking at the league tables? How do we make this bigger? Why isn't that doing that? Okay. Oh, whoopsie. Let's have a look again. Right, let's just keep the top of the league there. Anyway, McCarthy with the ball in, goes over and just about getting it away there. Fenton. So you can see the league table here. Why can't I make it bigger? There we go. That's a bit better, isn't it? So you can see next time the league table pops up that Chadatonians 2-2 now in that game. So Casey Irish, the 23-year-old winger, has scored 2 goals for old Blackburnians. Rice and Ellison with the goal for Chadatonians. Who's this guy, Casey Irish? 19 natural fitness, so he's very fit, but pretty much useless at everything else, apart from scoring today. Dressing room. We're going to the dressing room. I think we're assertively say, far from pleased. We need to go out there. We need to win this game. Let's go passionate to the team. Didn't really make much of an impact, did it? We can't afford not to win games like this, though. Although they are the trickier games. Saying that, though, Chadatonians also cannot afford to drop points against bottom of the league. Old Blackburnians, that would be terrible for them, but they're going to come forward here. Mancunians nicely out by Appiah now, who comes back to Harrison, plays a nice ball over the top to Devlin. He has got a few defenders to beat though. Is there anyone in the middle? I don't think there is at the moment. There is now. Callum Burton just over the bar. I think we're going to demand a little bit more as well. Come on, we need to be doing better than this to get the win that we need. We're focused. We're looking focused. Not so much anymore. Jack Devlin on a 6.3. He is, as I said before, looking a little bit isolated. And Callum Burton on a 6.2 as well. Possibly time to see Mickey Catmull on the... Devlin. I think what we're going to do is we're going to bring Mickey Catmull on for Burton and see if Catmull can make a difference. He has scored a couple of times off the bench this season. 3-3 now at Chadatonians. So I think they've been in the lead 3 times, Chadatonians. And every time they've scored, a goal has been made back or clawed back. Almost there. Devlin should have done better there. And we haven't got long to go. I think, do we go attacking? The only problem with going attacking is that I think we might get caught on the break. Against lesser teams, it's not so much of an issue. But against this team here, come on. I think we could... hopefully they don't get a win here. A late winner for them would be really bad for our title chances. Anyway, Devlin coming forward with the ball. Crosses in. Mickey Catmull, can you do something? Crosses it into Lamb! And Ryan Lamb is at the back post and we go top of the league. Move up to first position for the time being. I think only on goal difference though. Is that right? So they must be drawing. So I think only... How's that right? Anyway, Mickey Catmull making the difference there. Is it time to start Mickey Catmull instead of Burton on the right-hand side. Anyway, we're going to shout a little bit of praise as well. I think what we'll do is we'll just take off Jack Devlin. He hasn't had a good game today, but we'll confirm that. And what's happened there? Oh, I almost missed it then. Anyway, concentrate, guys. We're going to do a bit of a concentrate if we can. I don't think we can. We've got time left. No time left now. Full time, and we've won 1-0. And that is a massive win for us. I mean, you look at the domination of shots and shots on targets and possession, everything like that. Ryan Lamb, again 2 man of the match awards for him in a row. And we have won. So 1-0. And let's see. We've just got to hope that there was no late goals in the other game today. Passionately say, a nice victory. Well done. Was there a late drama in the Chadatonians game? Let's find out. I think there might have been. It does look like we might still be second. Although that may not have updated yet. Oh, it might have done. Did they get a late goal? Let's see. I mean, our goal was pretty late, sort of 80 odd minutes into it. But did they get a late goal? Last time we saw it was 3-3, and the tension now is building, and we've just got to wait for this to load. So the tension is building, and it's higher and higher and higher. What was the score in the Chadatonians game? Right. If this takes too long, I'll have to come back. But it should be quite quick. Anyway, come on. Hurry up. And yeah, finally we're back. It took a little while. The massive news is that we are back top of the league with Chadatonians drawing 4-4. They did get, in fact, they were lucky to get a point out of that, really. You can see here that they got a 90+1 goal from W. Mail. Who's that? Wayne Mail. That is a fantastic name, isn't it? Wayne Mail for Chadatonians got a last-minute equaliser to make it 4-4. Probably the game of the day there. Old Blackburnians 4 and Chadatonians 4. So Casey Irish and managed to get his hat-trick there. But they did actually go, let's have a look here. So they went, Old Blackburnians went 4-3 up, and in the last minute, Wayne Mail had scored the equaliser to get them a point, but otherwise we would be 2 points clear as it stands at the moment. Just the 1 point clear, but we are clear at the top of the table, which takes us into the schedule. And you can see here that we have Rochdale St Clements away in the next game, Mostonians away in the next game. So another 2 away games. That's going to make it even tougher for us. But we are back top of the league. We then have the huge game at Chadatonians. Well, Failsworth Dynamo's first at home, and then Chadatonians at home in the video after that. So we got next video, Rochdale St Clements and Mostonians, Failsworth Dynamos and Chadatonians after that, and then there will be one final video this season, which will be the last 3 games. We're going to do a triple header on the last day of the season to see if we win that title or if we lose out. So we have 2 away games and a home game on the last day of the season against Burnley Belvedere. That could be a massive game for us. So we're going to save the game there, and let me just quickly pop this one back on. So thank you everybody who has watched the series so far. It's been great to have you all here. Fantastic support I've had on the channel. And yeah, thanks again to everybody who's watched. Don't forget to like that like button, or whatever you do to the like button. Like it, hit it, do whatever you want to it. And subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I will see you in the next video, which should be out, let me think, yes, as I said before, should be out Thursday, I believe. So yeah, see you in the next one, and up the valley. Bye-bye.